This is my Samsung phone running the Pixel Experience ROM, which delivers pure stock Android PEC with all the signature Pixel features. I've got it installed on my Samsung A52, and today I'm going to walk you through the complete process of installing it on your Samsung device without needing a PC. Everything runs flawlessly on this ROM, and honestly, the performance boost on my device has been incredible. The ROM is exceptionally lightweight while delivering the powerful Pixel Experience kernel that really makes a difference. I put it through its paces with some gaming, and as you can see, Asphalt Legends runs significantly smoother than it ever did on Samsung's One UI. We're talking 0 frame drops and buttery smooth gameplay. I've also got GCam installed, which, for those who might not know, is essentially Google's Pixel camera app ported to work on other Android devices. It's performing beautifully on my Samsung phone. I've tested every major feature, including portrait mode and astrophotography, and they're all functioning perfectly, the only exception being slow-motion video recording. Let me break down the installation process for you. Here's what you'll need before we begin: an unlocked bootloader on your device, TWRP recovery properly installed, and of course the Pixel Experience ROM file itself. I've already covered the process of unlocking the bootloader and installing TWRP on Samsung devices without using a PC. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to watch that video first to unlock the bootloader and install TWRP. I'm assuming you've already completed those prerequisites and have TWRP recovery up and running. Now let's locate the appropriate Pixel Experience ROM for your specific device. Fire up your web browser, search for Pixel Experience, and navigate to their Devices section. Click on the Brand drop-down menu and select Samsung from the list. Here you'll find all the Samsung devices that officially support Pixel Experience. I'll be honest, the list is somewhat limited, but stick with me because I'll show you alternative solutions if your device isn't listed. My device happens to be officially supported, so if yours is as well, simply click on your phone's dedicated page. You'll find the ROM download link here with multiple Android versions available. I'm selecting Android 14 for this demonstration. While there's an installation guide provided, this tutorial focuses specifically on PC-free installation, so I'll handle that part for you. If your device isn't on the official list, don't worry. Head over to XDA. Let me search for the Samsung S23 as an example, since it wasn't officially listed. XDA is the go-to community platform where developers share custom ROMs and recovery solutions for Android devices. You'll find dedicated forums for virtually every popular smartphone model. Within XDA, apply the development filter and search for Pixel-based ROMs. There are typically multiple ROM options available. For instance, here's a Pixel OS ROM specifically developed for the Samsung S23. Click on that thread to access it. Before proceeding with any installation, it's crucial to thoroughly read through the entire thread. Pay attention to what features are working versus what might be broken, and definitely check out user feedback and reviews. Every ROM thread includes detailed installation instructions. However, there's an important caveat for Samsung users. If you rely on VoLTE or VoNR functionality, be aware that AOSP-based custom ROMs typically don't support these features on Samsung hardware. That covers the process of finding Pixel Experience ROMs for Samsung devices. If Pixel Experience isn't available for your particular model, any quality AOSP-based ROM will deliver a very similar experience. I've already downloaded the ROM file and have TWRP installed on my device. For those following my TWRP installation tutorial, you'll remember the process for booting into TWRP recovery. I've connected both phones using a USB-C cable, and the procedure is straightforward. Reboot your device, and the moment the screen goes black, press and hold both the volume up and power buttons simultaneously to boot into TWRP recovery mode. Perfect! My phone has successfully booted into TWRP. Now we need to flash this custom ROM onto the Samsung device, but the question becomes, how do we transfer the ROM file to the target phone? This is where we'll use a tool called Bugjaeger. Install this application on your secondary device and select Fast Boot tab within the app. On your Samsung phone, in TWRP Recovery, Navigate to Advanced Options, then select ADB Sideload. Tap on it, enable both cache checkboxes, and swipe to initiate ADB Sideload mode. Now switch to your secondary phone running Bugjaeger. Access the Fast Boot tab and scroll down until you locate the sideloading option. Tap Pick File and select your downloaded Pixel ROM file. This will initiate the flashing process, and from here it's simply a matter of patience while the installation completes. Once the flashing process finishes successfully, return to TWRP's main interface and perform a user data wipe, as I'm demonstrating now. After wiping, go ahead and reboot your device. And there you have it. That's the complete process for installing Pixel Experience ROM or any custom ROM on your Samsung device without requiring a computer. And that wraps up this comprehensive tutorial. Smash that like button if you found this video helpful, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more incredible content like this.